Hi, today I'm going to make Lochroma, a very pretty flower, very easy to make. Materials required are crepe paper in violet or bluish purple and green, some pips, so I'm going to use 3 for a flower, a thick wire, thin wire, some tissue paper strip and green floral tape. All the measurements are in centimeter. This is the stencil for the bigger bud. This is 3.5 by 3.5. Cut as many as you like. This is of the smaller bud. This is 3 by 3. Cut as many as you like. This is of the flower. This is 5 by 4 centimeters on the top, 2.25 here and 2 centimeters at the base. Cut about 10 to 12 pieces. This is of the sepal. This is 3 by 2 centimeters. And they would be the same number as the flowers and the bigger bud. These are the leaves. This is smaller leaf. This is 7 centimeters by 3 centimeters. And the bigger leaf, this is 10 centimeters by 5 centimeters. Cut as many as you like. For the small bud, cut a piece of thin wire. So this would be about 6 centimeters long. Now I've cut a small piece of the tissue paper strip. So just fold it, apply glue, and just stick it on top of the wire. Giving it this kind of a shape. Take the piece for the bud, just stretch it. And stick it on top of this, pulling down the sides like this. Cut a piece from the green floral tape. And just wind it like this. So this is the small bud. For the bigger bud, cut a piece of thin wire. So this would be around 8 centimeters long. Then as we did earlier, so take a piece of tissue paper, same manner. Apply glue, like so. Take this piece, stretch it, apply glue, so even if a little bit is left out, it doesn't matter, because there you're going to put the sepal. Like this. Now these are serrated edge scissors, so take the piece for the sepal and just cut off one side. You get this. Stretch the paper, especially in the center, so it curves like this. Just apply some glue. I'll take some green floral tape. And wind it from the base. Like so. For the flower, again cut a piece of thin wire, so this will be around 5 centimeters. Now take these pips, so you need to take 3 pips per flower, put them at the same height and cut off one side. And take a little bit of the green floral tape, put the wire at the base of the pips, and just wind it like this. This is how it will look. Now take the flower. So on one side this is lighter in color, so just stretch the top part. So it will look like this. Apply glue on the edge. First put this part and fold it over. Then just stick it as you go towards the base. And then just cut off this triangle. So I'll just let it dry. After it has dried, now just stretch it gently outwards so that it sort of flares open. Like this. Now just put this through the flower. They would come almost to the edge. Apply glue. And then just rotate it. You can use a wire or something to, if there's a depression or something. So this is how the flower would look. Now I have the sepal in the same way as previously. Now in this, just stretch the, leaving about half a centimeter from the top. Just stretch the portion. Apply glue on one side. Make a tube. Take the flower, apply glue on the base. And stick it. So basically you want a slightly, rounded base. Like so. For the smaller leaf, cut a piece of thin wire again. This would be around 9.5 centimeters. And take the leaf and just score lines on it. Like so. Take a piece of the green tape. Flip the leaf over, apply glue in the center, and stick this. Like so. Now to assemble it, so take a long piece of tape, stretch it, take the thick wire. So I'll start with the smaller buds, so hold them almost at the same point together. So I'll put it like this so that I bind the tape a bit on them and then on the wire. And just put the leaf, the small leaf, leaving about 2.5 centimeters stem of the leaf. Then leave a little gap, about an inch or so. Just put these smaller buds, the bigger buds, and then put all these flowers. So they would come out from the same point. So put two together at a time before winding the tape. Otherwise it will become difficult to hold. I'm putting about 10 flowers. This you can have about 20-25 flowers at the same point. And then put the bigger leaf. So this would have a longer stem. You can attach more flowers and leaf in the same manner. Now just open them out. Curve the leaf a bit and the flowers would droop down. So just push them down. So this is how it will look after it's finished. Most of them hang down like this. A very pretty flower.